Hi, welcome to my channel, Hecate's Hearth. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. Let me put this light on. All right, so I'm going to try to get back on schedule and post more regularly. I think it's been like a week since I last posted. So today's reading is going to be a quick one. We're just going to take a look at what's happening in the next 48 hours. I've got 3 piles. We have pile number 1 with frankincense, pile number 2 with rose, and pile number 3 with myrrh. So go ahead and take a minute to choose your pile. And once you've chosen your pile, you can find the timestamps down below in the description box. And I will see you in your reading. Okay, pile number 1, you chose the frankincense. Let's go ahead and see what is going on for you for the next 48 hours. We tune into pile number 1. Tuning into pile number 1. Hecate, what's going on for pile number 1 over the next 48 hours? What do they need to know? May I deliver this message clearly and accurately by your power, hail and blessed be. What's happening in the next 48 hours for pile number 1? Some kind of wish fulfillment, something around money or something material. Oh yeah, the Empress, something good with money or something material. Let's see what's going on for pile number 1 over the next 48 hours. Okay, some of you could be moving or going on a trip or leaving for some kind of vacation. Some of you might be moving towards greater independence financially. Some of you might be getting a new job, maybe. Justice. Okay, some kind of good karma is coming your way after a period of dealing with a lot of conflict or spiritual attack or some kind of situation that was unfair. The scales are being tipped in your favor to balance out the scales of justice. What's happening for pile number 1 over the next 48 hours? Okay, might be a lot of fighting around you that breaks out as well. And this would be the people that, I don't know, like they're getting their energy returned back to them. Page of Wands. And you're moving away from this. You're looking in a different direction, moving in a different direction. And this kind of fits with the message of going on some kind of trip or adventure, something exciting. 6 of Pentacles, receiving some kind of payout or gift of money or some type of material gift. King of Pentacles. Okay, some of you might be getting a payout from your job or getting more clients or get an extra bonus or gift or nice big tip. I think that's all I want to pull because we're doing 48 hours, so we're going to make this quick. So some kind of monetary payout or a nice material gift to balance out the scales of justice. For some of you, this is something you could have been fighting for, or you fighting for yourself, fighting for your rights. I don't know why that's popping up in my head. Maybe that's for some of you. Maybe it's as fighting for a right to maybe a certain amount of hours, or maybe this is something within the family, or fighting for your place in a whatever business arena you're in, if you have your own business, fighting for your rightful place. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So meeting the right people, having synchronistic meetups with people that benefit your business or career, or it could be a random stranger that helps you out and gives you a hand, maybe gives you some kind of money or gift. What's happening for pile number 1 over the next 48 hours? Yep. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Okay, so I like having some kind of security around the home or family, but I do feel like this is mostly business oriented. Having support from the community or from the people you work with. Oh my goodness, there's a lot coming out here. Let me see if anything. God, no. Usually, I don't know if I should take all these. Maybe I will, because usually this deck doesn't give this many cards. So maybe I'm supposed to take. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of things coming at you, pile 1. I feel like it's like good and bad. Like there's a lot of competition or conflict energy, but then there's also a lot of support. Okay, we're gonna read all these. This is a lot. Well, let's do it, because I feel like that never happens. Lighthearted, carefree time. Yeah, you're gonna have more time to have fun, or you're gonna be doing something fun. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. So yeah, keep standing up for yourself. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So here's the negative stuff here. Someone working against you behind your back. That goes with the Five of Wands. February. Okay, so you may have been fighting against this opposition since February, or feeling this opposition, and now finally it's letting up. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. So doors opening up, opportunities opening up, finally getting some rest with peace and harmony. We have May. So maybe February through May were particularly difficult. Two-faced friend, that goes with the rat. We have in need of help, assistance, and guidance, which you are getting in the next 48 hours. Look at this wedge. Someone trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Disappointment in a friend or lover. So those are all going together. Time to get out of a situation. So time to get out of a job, out of a community, out of a circle of friends. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. We did have the angel here too. Protection from harm, spiritual guidance. So even though you have this energy around you that is competitive, or it could be bullying, could be something like that, that is trying to work against you, you're protected from it, and you do have support coming in around you, not only from people, community, people on the job, your bosses, clients, but also in the spirit realm. Honor and respect will come to you. And I just heard crown of success, so you may have done some crown of success or worked with that formula. Victory in some endeavor. Yeah, you're overcoming the opposition. Announcement. You know, you could hear some kind of announcement of some kind of opportunity, or somebody is announcing that they have some kind of offer for you to help. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. I feel like you're moving out of that energy and you're becoming clear. You may have been letting yourself getting clouded by people around you that didn't have your best interest or were working against you in some way. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So this could be the person. I feel like I'm getting good energy from that. So this is somebody that may be supporting you. Opportunity or windfall. Success assured with good plans and hard work. You are highly thought of. So yeah, a lot of good things are coming to you. Strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. It's like people either love you or hate you. You initiate strong reactions out of people. So take it as a compliment that you have haters, as they say, or that you have this competitive energy or this energy that's trying to push back against you. Because number one, they're not winning. And number two, it's because you're going good places. You've got a lot good coming in for you. Okay, what else going on for pile number one in the next 48 hours? Clouds. Yeah, you're coming out of this cloudy, indecisive energy, not seeing things clearly and coming into a lot of clarity. Fish, that's abundance. So yeah, a lot of good material things coming your way. Help, assistance, gifts, or opportunities opening up. Okay. You've got a lot of cards. Brief illness, house. Okay, so take care of your health. Don't let stress get to you. Okay, some of you might have opportunity with house. This can also be stability, sorrow. We have brief illness and sorrow. So moving past any stress or sorrow coming from this conflict energy. We have man and dog. So there's somebody loyal around you that is going to help give you some kind of support. Some kind of assistance or, yeah, just support. And what about the house? Okay, some of you might be in need of help with a house, help getting a house or working on a house. Can also just symbolize stability around you, stability and support. What's going on for pile one over the next 48 hours? Okay, we're just going to take two of these. Boundaries and good fortune. Yeah, keep your boundaries good, because the more good fortune that comes to you, the more you are probably going to have this energy. But again, you're protected from it. Boundaries also mean protection. So protect your good luck, your good fortune, your money. Okay, so that's what I have for you, pile number one. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to book a reading, information for that is down below. I'm going to move on to pile number two. Hi, pile number two. You chose the rose incense. We're going to take a look and see what's happening for you over the next 48 hours. Tuning into pile number two. Hecate, what does pile number two need to know about the next 48 hours? What's going on for pile number two? May I be a clear channel to deliver these messages by your power, hail and blessed be. So maybe getting together with family or doing something with family or going to see family or just spending a lot of time with your family. Okay, some of you might get some kind of love offer or an expression of feelings or emotions. Two of Cups, yeah. Somebody might be confessing their love to you or asking you out or telling you how they feel about you or wanting to get into a relationship or to make a commitment or to just date. Okay, Eight of Swords. Don't be getting in your head about it, though. There might be a tendency for that. What's going on for, and you had the rose incense. Rose is like love, heart healing, 501s. Okay, maybe some conflict, inner conflict, especially with the Eight of Swords, limited thinking, negative thinking. Okay, somebody that wants to collaborate with you, work together with you to build something. Could be build a life, build a house, work together, be a team, be a partner. What's happening for pile number 2 in the next 48 hours? Six of Wands. Okay, overcoming, having victory and success in a project that you're working on, you've been working on for a while. Six of Pentacles, Page of Wands. How come nothing with love came out? This is like the same cards as the last pile. Interesting. Maybe this person is offering to like help you with something that you need help with. Something that you're building, working on, trying to create. I'm questioning, did I shuffle the cards good enough? Because this looks a lot like pile number 1, the Fool, something you're going to need to take a chance on. Investing in something, investing in some kind of business, or again, all those relationship cards are coming out when I was shuffling, so it could be investing in a person. Investing in a property or home or business. Okay, something that you have been working on for a while is going to finally pay out. You're going to have success. You're going to overcome any obstacles that you were dealing with. Okay, what's happening for pile number 2 over the next 48 hours? What's happening for pile number 2 over the next 48 hours? Oh, this is funny. The last pile, like a ton of these came out, and now this one, they don't want to come out. This deck I have a particular rule with. They've got to jump out. I will not pull them out. So if nothing comes out, then no tea leaves for pile number 2. Okay, no tea leaves. Sorry, pile 2. Okay, what's going on for pile number 2 over the next 48 hours? What's happening for pile number 2 over the next 48 hours? Okay, the right people coming to you that can be fair, whether this be friends or romantic, or even in working on whatever project this may be, whatever you're trying to build here, whether it be a business, a home, some kind of project. Could even be building a life, because we did have a lot of cards when I was shuffling about family and love coming up. Partnerships, equal and balanced, fair give and take. What's happening for a pile number 2? Yeah, there's the heart, so there's the love coming out again. What's going on for pile number 2 over the next 48 hours? Okay, somebody being more, offering more stability, long-term stability. Clouds, yeah, there may have been a lot of confusion in this connection. And for some of you, this could be a partner that you've been with for a long time. Some of you could be married and have a family. Bear, okay, difficulty around money, or difficulties around money clouding the love aspect and things getting more easier. But there's a lot of commitment and devotion here. Odyssey. Okay, going on a journey or a trip. House. Yeah, some of you might get a little extra money or a gift to go on a trip or a journey. You may have been connected to pile 1. There's marriage. brief illness. Yeah, it could have been maybe some brief difficulties in a connection. That if you're for those of you that are already in one, this kind of feels like maybe a lot of you there, you're already in a connection. And maybe there's just some clouded thinking or negative thinking, or the pressures and stress of life getting in the way. Oh, we already tried doing that deck. Okay, let's see with this deck. What's going on for pile? Yeah, you might want to cleanse, communicate clearly, be clear, clear the air by talking things out, do an actual cleansing on the house and yourselves. What is pile? What's happening for pile number 2 over the next 48 hours? Whoa. Okay, we'll take it. We have good fortune, safe travel, guides and death. I feel like there's guides from the other side, maybe recently passed on or just passed on loved ones trying to speak to you or guide you or give you some kind of guidance in your life, and the need to listen, pay attention, communicate, good fortune, safe travel. Okay, some kind of a monetary blessing that enables you to maybe take some kind of trip that you wanted to take. I did say in the beginning, some of you might be going to visit family or going on a family trip. Okay, so that's what I have for you, pile number 2. If this resonated, let me know in the comments. Give me a thumbs up if you want to support the channel. Subscribe. If you want a personal reading, booking is down below in the description box. And again, thank you so much. I appreciate you watching this and showing me love and support. I wish you many blessings. Take care. Okay, pile number 3, you chose the myrrh incense. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on for you over the next 48 hours. Tuning into pile number 3, Hecate. What does pile number 3 need to know about the next 48 hours? What's going on in the next 48 hours for pile number 3? May I be a clear channel by your power. Hail and blessed be. What's going on for pile number 3 over the next 48 hours? Okay, you're worried and stressed about something, but I think it's going to be resolved, and you're going to, by the end of 48 hours, you're going to get some kind of resolution or peace or healing. Okay, some of you might be dealing with depression, worry around money and finances, stability. I heard for some of you, worry around food. What's going on for pile number 3? Some of you maybe are worried about legal issues, legal troubles, or trying to get some help through the system. Maybe some of you are trying to get some food stamps, and there's worry about that, but it's going to be resolved. What's going on for pile number 3? You're going to have a cause to celebrate. Things are going to work out. There's that 9 of Swords coming out again. You're worried and stressed, but I think you're going to move from worried to stressed and depressed to celebrating and things working out. What's happening for pile number 3 over the next 48 hours? Hangman, you're in a little bit of a standstill, or things being halted. Yeah, things being halted in your money or stability, financial, material stability. But I think that is going to be resolved. What's happening for pile number 3 over the next 48 hours? Yeah, look at that. Stalemate. Things not moving. Things feeling stuck. Let's see. Especially in the area of money or material needs being met. Okay, coming together, working together as a community, the world. Help through the community coming through to help. 7 of wheels. Okay, things slowly moving, getting back on your feet. Regaining your financial stability, security. Starting over for some of you. Starting over a new cycle, a new place, a new way in life, a new job. No, I don't think it's a new job, but you're laying down the groundwork to rebuild your stability in some way. Okay. I think there's going to be community help or help from the community or a group. Could even be from afar, maybe. Or maybe you're laying the groundwork. Again, there's going to be multiple scenarios. This is a group reading, group collective reading. But for some of you, this is like laying the groundwork to be able to move to another place. Dealing with a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Happiness. We're not going to take those because they didn't flip over, and that was a big chunk. What's happening for pile number 3 over the next 48 hours? Watch now, nothing comes out, and I'm going to be like, dang it, I should have took that chunk that fell out. What's happening over the next 48 hours for pile number 3? Oh my God, nothing's going to come out, is it? What's happening over the next 48 hours for pile number 3? I should have took that chunk. It's not going to give us cards. Okay. Well, that's it for the tea leaf. We just get 2. Pile 2 got 0, and pile 1 got a ton. All right, what's going on for pile number 3 over the next 48 hours? Some kind of information is going to be revealed. Information you've been waiting for. What's happening for pile number 1? Yeah, murky thoughts. You've been having a lack of clarity because you needed more information, and that information is coming. What's happening for pile number 3 over the next 48 hours? Scythe, so something being cut out of your life. This can also be difficulty or conflict. Let me see here. Letter. Yes, information coming in. Court. Oh, I did say when I was flipping the deck, I was saying something about worry about legal matters. But it's all going to be working out. So you might be getting a letter or about a court date or to go to court or something to do with court or information surrounding something with legal stuff or court. Whoa. Yeah, you're pretty stressed about it. Woman. Could be somebody making accusations. Maybe you're the one making accusations, but maybe the judge is a woman. Let's pull one more. Cross. Yeah, hardship, difficulty. Military. Some of you might be military, ex-military, or some kind of uniformed job position, or the person you're in a dispute with or in this legal situation with or conflict with is somebody who's in a very official position. I'm hearing position of power. I'm going to try the tea leaves again. Come on. Tea leaves. What does pile number 3 need to know about the next 48 hours? Look at that. Scales of justice. Keep your life in balance. But also, we did have justice, legal stuff coming up. So don't let it throw you off. Take care of yourself. Try to mitigate that stress as best as you can. You might need to do some researching to get more information to not feel so stressed out. Make sure you're checking your emails, checking your mail. Okay, what's going on for pile number 3 for the next 48 hours? Okay, it's not going to give us anything. All right, last stack, pile number 3. Okay, you need to do spiritual cleansing. You might have a lot of evil eye going on around you, jealousy. Okay, negativity being sent your way. Do some cleansing and wear some kind of protection amulet when you go out, especially when you go to court. You might want to do some talisman or some kind of like a mojo bag, or work with some kind of root like High John. The Conqueror and Low John are good for court stuff. What's going on for pile number 3 in the next 48 hours? What's going on for pile number 3 in the next 48 hours? Veiled. Yeah, I kept seeing that when I was shuffling. So yeah, hidden information, or you don't have all the information, or there's a lot of unknowns here, and that's also part of what's stressing you out. One of the unknowns could be not knowing how this court or legal stuff is going to play out. What's happening for pile 3 over the next 48 hours? Message. Information coming in. Lucky. Boundaries. One more. Home. Okay, protect your home. Some of you might want to do some work around protecting your assets in your home. Maybe you want to do some protection with railroad ties to tie down your home or property. Lucky. So being good with your boundaries will help with luck, protecting your energy when you're dealing with this court stuff, protecting the energy around your home. What else? Is that it? Maybe spending a lot of time at home outside of this legal stuff to like kind of, I don't know, protect your energy, protect your space, maybe just kind of get away from people for a minute. Okay, this can work out in your favor to kind of stay close to the home or stay around the home the next couple days. Somebody in your home revealing something to you, some important information. Something working out in your favor being revealed to you. Yeah, and I did say in the beginning too, like whatever you're stressed or worried or depressed about that had to do with legal stuff, it's going to work out. It's going to work out. Okay, we had the 3 of Cups was a card I was seeing that was like, it's going to work out. You're going to be celebrating. That also like ties in with this happiness card. It's going to be like a happy outcome, a fortunate outcome. Okay, so that's what I have for you, pile number 3. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to book a reading for a personal, down below is the booking information in the description box. And thank you again for supporting the channel, for watching. If you want to show a little more support, give a thumbs up or leave a comment, and do subscribe if you haven't, because I'm going to keep these coming on the regular. And thank you so much. Take care.